I wanted to make there is that we have to give God our best. Okay. We absolutely have to give God our best. And it we see that Cain's offering or his sacrifice was not truly a sacrifice. It wasn't accepted by God because he did not do what was right. Abel, he brought God his best. And so I want you to think about, do you bring God your best? Are you presenting him the best of you? Um, so that's one thing. Another point, God sees it all. God sees it all. Sometimes we are embarrassed by the things that we do that we know is wrong, that are sin, of course. And I think we have to remember that God sees everything that we do. And instead of us trying to hide from God or trying to lie to God, which we can't do, we need to understand the cleansing properties or nature of confessing our sin to God, and knowing that it's important for us to be able to overcome the actual temptations to sin. Another point that I feel like we can pull from this story of Cain and Abel is how we worship matters. We are used to, of course, praise and worship through singing or worshiping God through reading our Bible. But as we see with those offerings, the difference in the offerings between Cain and Abel, it wasn't an offering wasn't just an obligation to Abel. It came from a place of love. It came from a place of sacrifice. It came from a place of honesty and trust. And we saw that with Abel, he gave God his best, something that he could have maybe made a lot of money off of, or, kept for himself, to be greedy and like, oh no, I'm not giving this up to God. But he knew that by doing that and giving God his best, that he would be blessed for it and that God would be pleased with his worship. And so that is a part of our worship too, doing things to please and to honor God, giving God the best that we have to offer.